Clouds, it looks pretty widespread, and it's looking like it's going to be pretty overcast through basically the entirety of the day today. So we're going to continue to track in at least a little bit cooler temperatures compared to yesterday. We do see maybe a little bit of haze in the background, 30 degrees now. So we are starting to see increasing temperatures. So that's good news there, even though we do have those clouds. So we're getting out of the 20s for the most part this morning. We're at 32 now in Geneseo and Kewaunee. A bit nicer though down to our south, 37 degrees in Mount Pleasant and Burlington, even getting to the 40s out to our west. So again, we have this warm air mass that is pushing through Iowa, but a lot of rain on radar. Now there's tons of activity through Missouri into Kansas, also seeing some activity through Iowa. However, near the Mississippi River, it does look like we're going to stay dry for the most part. I'm not really anticipating much in terms of precipitation. If you do see anything, it's likely going to be very light, kind of like a mist or a drizzle, but still expected to see those temperatures get to the 50s. And we've been in the 50s for the most part this entire week. We have been in the 40s or the 50s, and of course yesterday we did get to 59 degrees. We were so close to getting to 60 degrees. We were watching that temperature all afternoon, but we got to 59 degrees, which is the warmest day of the month so far, but it doesn't look like it's going to be the warmest day yet because we have even warmer temperatures heading our way. I don't think it's going to get that warm today just because we see those clouds in place, but okay, of course, our total departure is still well above normal at this point, and it's likely going to stay that way as we go through the next several days. We're talking about temperatures 25 to 30 degrees above normal. So today we'll get to the mid 50s. Again, that looks like a pretty good chance, especially if you're north of the I-80 corridor, especially if you get closer to Dubuque. That's where I think those clouds could break apart a little bit as we head through the day today, because the farther south you are, that's where you are closer to that system and where we do see that widespread rain chance happening. And that's where I do think clouds are going to likely hold on for a little bit more. By this evening, though, clouds are going to start to clear. We'll be clearer by the time we get to tomorrow morning. Temperatures are going to be around 30 degrees, so a little bit better tonight. And then with that sunshine, I think we have a good opportunity to push our way to the low 60s. This isn't the first 60-degree day of the year. We did have one actually in early January, but we do see a stretch of 60-degree temperatures, so we are definitely talking about an early spring preview here. And again, this is about 25 to 30 degrees above normal of where we should be. So we're going to stay nice and warm, and then you can see we kind of drop down as we get to next weekend, and that's because we're going to start to bring in a little more activity. So looking at the next 8 days, it's going to be really nice for the next several, really nothing to worry about, plenty of outdoor weather, plenty of window weather, car washing weather. And then we'll get to Thursday, where a system is expected that's going to bring in some showers, maybe a wintry mix, depending on the timing of the arrival of the system. But it is going to cool us off by next weekend as we drop down to near normal with highs in the 40s. Now here's a look at what's coming up in sports.